Ayo, it's the Prince of Patrick, and welcome to a video that has been in the works for a hot minute. My re-ranking of all the Marvel movies. Now, the last time I did this video, I had quite a bit of movies in the haven't seen it category. Now, for the most part, I have seen all of these movies. So it's time to give a re-ranking. Now, the last time my video was highly controversial because I had certain movies like Avengers Endgame in the bad category, along with Spider-Man Homecoming and whatnot. But we're going to re-rank these movies. We're going to give them a second chance. I pretty much watched almost every single one of these movies over again, especially the ones that I hadn't seen in quite some time, like Fantastic Four and X-Men and whatnot. So sit back, enjoy, and get ready for this video.
Did you do it?
Yes.
Okay, so first of all, I watched Ant-Man, okay? Ant-Man, I enjoyed the first Ant-Man movie. I enjoyed it, but there wasn't anything like special about it to me. There wasn't anything that like popped out and it was like, wow, I need to recommend this to, a friend or a family member or something. It just didn't have that. So I'm gonna stick it in the had potential, could have been better. Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm gonna put that in the WTF was this category. I did not enjoy that movie at all. The pacing was off. There was points in the movie where I could tell where they edited and what they edited out. It was lacking. It was very lacking.
Can I help you, sir? Yes, what is this? Huh? This is whack! I can't get jiggy with this shit!
I could tell that they were trying to tell a certain story, and I could tell that they were trying to integrate the Wasp into it, but it just was not hitting. Captain America, the First Avenger, that movie was amazing. I really enjoyed that movie. That movie took me by surprise. I put it off. I had the chance to see it when it first came out. Didn't really care about it, but I quite enjoyed it when I watched it. Captain America Civil War. Ooh, Civil War. I want to put it. See, the thing was, I enjoyed every single Captain America movie. To me, they got better with each movie. I'm gonna put Captain America Civil War in Untouchable. I really enjoyed that movie. It was really good. They found a way to make everything that they had been building up from the previous two movies connect. It hit. The action was amazing. The storytelling, amazing. Acting, great. I'll get back on that. But Captain Marvel, that was just. I did not like Captain Marvel at all. I didn't. Number one, you trying to villainize the Skrulls. That shit ain't working with me. No. And then Brie Larson's performance just wasn't hitting. It wasn't hitting. The acting to me was so-so. The story was so-so. The action was absolutely ass. The action scenes just weren't good to me. I'm gonna put it in WTF is this. I just did not enjoy it. There was nothing about it I liked. Doctor Strange. Personally, I didn't like Doctor Strange. It was boring. Very, very boring to me. So I'm gonna put it in half potential, could have been better. The visuals were great. I will give it that. The visuals were great. Just the story was not hitting for me. Fan-Four-tastic, or whatever that remake of the Fantastic Four. First of all, let me see. Why would they even try to remake the Fantastic Four? Leave that series alone. It didn't work that much. It didn't really work the first time. There's no need to try it again. And then, it just no. I didn't think it could have gotten any worse from the original, but somehow they made it even worse. So it's going in the WTF is this category. We're gonna have a lot in there. Iron Man. Iron Man was amazing. Iron Man 2 was good. And Iron Man 3, I'm gonna stick that in had potential, could have been better. With each Iron Man movie, I liked them less and less. Only the main thing I liked about Iron Man 2 is that it had Scarlett Johansson in it. Johansson, how you pronounce her name. That's all I cared about or paid attention to. They changed up who played Rhodey, which I didn't really have that big of a problem with. It was just abrupt. I had to do some looking up some information to see why that happened. But they're not bad movies, but they're not great either. Guardians of the Galaxy, that was good. That was a good movie. Nothing too great or spectacular. A lot of references to media, and just it was very meta. It was a very meta movie, which I enjoyed. I didn't mind that. It got a lot of laughs out of me. I quite enjoyed it. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I didn't really like this one. Again, very meta movie. It just, with some things, you can't play the same hand twice, right? You can't. That magic's not gonna last or hit the same way the second time as it did the first. So I'm gonna put it in had potential, could have been better. X-Men Apocalypse. I enjoyed it. It was solid. It was a solid movie. I should have had a solid category. I'm gonna put it in good. Thor, the first one. It was a good movie. It was a good movie. Nothing too special about it. It was funny. I feel like the Thor movies are some of the funnier MCU movies, and they try to be funny and funny with each movie, especially in Ragnarok, which I'm gonna talk about Ragnarok in a little bit. Thor 2, the second one, I forget exactly what it was called again. I'm gonna put it in had potential, could have been better. Captain America Winter Soldier. I'm gonna put that in amazing. I quite enjoyed that movie. Great action. I'm glad they brought back Bucky from the first movie. I don't know. I could talk a lot about it, but we'll get to that after I finish redirect everything. Elektra, still haven't seen that. Wolverine, haven't seen that. And X-Men, I don't know which X-Men this is. I believe this is Final Stand. I have not seen Final Stand. So these three I still haven't seen. But, now here's the good part. All right. I rewatched X-Men Origins Wolverine. And sadly, even though that's a favorite from my childhood, I'm going to have to demote it to had potential, could have been better. It just does not hit the same after all these years. Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm going to stick it in had potential, could have been better. I do have a lot of gripes about Spider-Man Homecoming, but I rewatched it. It's not as bad as I looked at it the first time. I rewatched, I did get to see the Fantastic Four movies again. They're still they're still bad. But the first one, I'm going to stick in had potential, could have been better. It got some laughs out of me. It was a feel-good movie to me. But the Silver Surfer was bad. That was a bad movie. But the first one, it was solid. Avengers Endgame. I was low-key hating on it. I was low-key hating on it the first time. I watched it yesterday, and that was an amazing movie. That was a very, very amazing movie. Um, just the way they wrapped up the storylines. And I will admit, not seeing the amount of MCU movies previously is probably why I had it in bad, because I didn't understand a lot of the plot and the character development and all this other stuff. And not because that was in the individual movies, but after watching the individual movies and I could piece together the individual plots, characters, storylines, development, I enjoyed it a lot more. So I will give it that. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong, but I will admit that Avengers Endgame is a really, really amazing movie. Only gripes I have with it, it is extremely long. They should have done a part 1 and a part 2 and made it maybe 2 hours and a half apiece. But just one movie at 3 hours, that's too much for me. That's way, no. No. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 2. We're gonna keep it in bad. We're gonna keep Ghost Rider in bad. Hulk. I didn't enjoy that movie. The original Avengers, it was a good movie. It to me, it is the worst out of all of them. Infinity War is the best. That's the one I enjoyed the most. Infinity War. Which I'm gonna move Infinity War into Amazing, because I quite liked it. And we're gonna stick the original first Avengers movie in good. Avengers Age of Ultron, I'm gonna demote that into had potential, could have been better. I like Ultron as a villain. I like him as a villain. I like that they developed his mindset and his course of thinking over the span of the movie. But they defeat him too quickly and too easily, and that just took me out of the movie. So because of that, I got to put you in had potential, could have been better. Thor Ragnarok, although I think that movie is a mess, it is a beautiful mess. I will put it that way. Thor Ragnarok is a beautiful mess. So I'm not going to say too much about that. The OG X-Men movies, they're good. Nothing wrong with them. Black Panther, still a really, really good movie. I mean, I think this list is damn near immaculate. Deadpool, still an amazing movie. Spider-Man, of course, amazing. I don't have anything, these movies are, of course, untouchable. You're not going to get much better than movies like this that know how to connect a story, the characters, action, amazing soundtracks, got good jokes, everything. I don't, not going to move those. The Avengers movies, I've gained an appreciation for the Avengers movies. So, to anybody, that was mad the first time they saw my original video, link in the description down below. I moved them, okay? I moved them. Iron Man, I got over my hate from Iron Man. I still don't like Tony Stark as a character. But I will admit, Iron Man is a good movie. It's a damn good movie. Other than that, I really don't have much to say. If you want me to break down my thoughts on some of these individual movies, leave a comment down below and I could do that. I could do almost like a little video essay on my thoughts. I will get to watching the rest of these movies like Elektra, Wolverine, and X-Men, Final Stand, Last Stand. But, other than that, I think I made a pretty solid list. This is pretty much it right here. My favorite movie out of all of these, of course, is Spider-Man 2. Very nostalgic to me. Grew up with it. And I think the movie that I despise the most out of all of these is got to be Venom. Although I am excited to see what they do with Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I am very excited and hyped for that movie. I'm excited to see Black Widow when it comes out. Shang-Chi and the Last Dragon, or whatever it's called, the Six Rings or something like that. I am very excited to see those movies when they come out. And if you want, I could talk about those too on the channel. You know, I just want to be a media commentator. I want to talk a little bit of everything. Most of what is going to be on here, sports related though, NBA related. But, you know, I do love my superhero genre. I love a lot of things that have to do with comic books and whatnot. So we'll get to that sooner or later. If you like the video, please leave a like down below. It really helps the channel. Thank you for watching this video. This has been the Prince of Patrick. Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.